Hello everyone, I'm back, and today I've got my first redstone tutorial, and it is on the classic 3x3 door, which happens to be probably my favoriteest piece of redstone. I don't know, favoritist isn't a word, but my most favorite. So, what the 3x3 door is if any of you don't know, is let's say you need to get some armor and some swords really fast and quick. So you just walk in here, you flick your lever, and your door opens up nice and clean, and you can just walk in, grab your weapons and armor, put them on, and go out there to defend yourself from the night attack. Close it off so no one else can get to your armor supply. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how to build this. Alright, so getting started, you're going to need a 3x7 area. Now the entire build is going to be 3x7x8 high. So this is just your ground level. You can make this underground if you want to. Just dig an 8 deep hole. Well, I guess dig a 5 deep hole if you want it to be underground, but make sure you have some space to walk around, and place the redstone. So to get started, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to place 3 blocks like this. Place redstone right here and your lever right here. This block is going to be our input block. So that's just going to be your input, so you can run a repeater into it from a lever somewhere else. I'll tell you guys how to do that later on. Then we're going to place a redstone torch right here, redstone right here, a block right here. Then you're going to come around the back, place a redstone torch right here. You notice that should be off. Then a piston right here, which will actually, before we do that, we're going to place a repeater, set it to 4 ticks like this. Then place your double piston extender. That will be the bottom block of the door. Now you can place your piston on the side of this block here and it will extend. Then place a block on the face of that piston in between the two of them. Now what this does is this creates the extension of our circuit. Well, half of it at least. So we forgot a little bit of the part. So you're going to, on the end of this piston that's extended right here, you're going to place another piston right here. And then place a block on it. Actually 2 blocks right there. Then you're going to place a block on top of that redstone torch over there. Then place a redstone torch on this block right here. And you'll notice that piston will fire. But you can just fix those blocks like that. And now I think you should see that we have our full extension. And we have some of the de-extension. We just need to do the second retraction of this piston right here. Alright, so now for the second retraction, what you're going to do is you're going to take a repeater out of this block right here and set it to 3 ticks. Then you're going to put a block right here with a piston on top of it, and you are going to run a repeater out of that block so the power transfers from that redstone to the repeater, through this block into the repeater, but also into this piston right here. And then that means if you run redstone right here and up onto a block right here, the redstone will get powered a fraction of a second before this piston extends and cuts off that redstone. So that creates a monostable circuit, which is a very, very short pulse, and that'll bring that block back down. Now we're going to place another repeater out of this block and set it to 4. Then place another block right here, which the repeater will go into it and power that piston. Then you're going to place another block right here, and another block next to that. You're going to place redstone in that little gap right there, and you're also going to place redstone running into that block. Now you'll see we have the full extension, and we have the full de-extension. Now actually I'm going to correct myself on the spacing here. This is actually only 2 wide, so you don't need the extra line of space. Actually, if you dug it, it's kind of good so you can walk around, and you have room to place stuff. Okay. Now, moving on to the pistons around the door. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build pistons up on top of that torch 3 pistons, and then you're going to place a redstone torch on top of that block. Then you're going to place a block right there, redstone right there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to build the other 3 pistons up on the side here, and they are actually going to be 1 block down below, so you got to build them up a little bit. Then, then add in those blocks right there. So now what you can do is you can fill in all the blocks here like that. Now you're going to come around top and also fill in those blocks like that. Now you can dig 2 blocks up, dig out the bottom one, and go down here and place a piston facing down. Now you have laid out all your pistons, and this is the outline of your door. This is what it'll look like. And now what you're going to do is you're going to place some blocks right here, 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 kind of like a line, you know, up. Then you're going to go 2 blocks below it and leave a little space right there. Now you're going to place blocks extending out onto the pistons, just like that. So now you have your door like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to run redstone all the way over the line, like that. Redstone up onto the 2 blocks. And then you'll see you have 2 blocks right here. On this side, you're going to have just a repeater going into the piston, and that's all I need for the top. Now for the last block, you are going to get a powered rail, and you're going to place it right on that block. And now you have your 3x3 door finished. As you will see if we fire it, there's the opening, and there's the closing. So after that, you can just fill in all the extra blocks that are not needed. You can make yourself a little tunnel like I had earlier. It does not matter. So if you want to have it like I did in the video where you have that 1 block down there, I'll show you how to do that now. So what you want to do is you want to take out this torch right there, destroy that if you had it, place a block right there, another block right there, and then place a repeater going into that block so it'll still power it, and then place another block up right there, put some redstone on it, and then put a block above that redstone. Make sure you don't have a block there. Now this is where your lever can go. You can extend that redstone out if you want and then put a block above and put your lever. But I'm just going to have it here for now. Just build your tunnel along with it, and you'll see if we stand here, opening and closing. So that is it for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, see in here I had 2 dimension. So that's it for this video, guys. If you want more redstone, post in the comments what you would like to see next. Otherwise, I'll do something else that's cool. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.